This right here is how you know you've raised your chickens right since hatching. Baby, let me give you a little bit of a bath. That's a good girl. That's a very good girl. Yeah. There's a good baby. You good girl. Now that chicken was hatched out, I believe, from this chicken, which is Mama. Mama always stays very close to daughter right here. But daughter right here, come on, baby, no. That's a good little baby. I have a cat that comes up to me. I used to have two. I don't know what happened to the other one. I know she's not dead because she still pops in every now and again. I think she's cheating on me with another family. But that's okay, because we got Ponyface, and Ponyface warmed up to us pretty quickly, and we call it Ponyface because she's basically got a... No, ma'am, that's my bag. No, that's my bag. Sorry, I wear an ileostomy bag, and this chicken right here is convinced it needs to be peeled off. It does not. No, girl, look at her. Girl, no. But yeah, she'll come out here every time I'm out here, really. She'll jump up, and she'll sit on my chest and my shoulder, but her favorite spot is right there where she's at. This is probably my best lap dog that just so happens to not be a dog. And she'll sit out here. It doesn't matter what time it is. It can be early in the morning, mid of the afternoon, or like right now it's evening time. Man, look, that's a content chicken right there. Just, oh, she's so chill. Oh, she saw the phone. You gonna be a movie star? What's it? Gonna be a movie star? You not sure about it? You gonna get it? Oh. Yeah, she has her forever home here. So on this homestead, we only slaughter our male animals, and our female animals, well, let me rephrase that. Our male birds, our female birds, this is their forever home. They will live out the rest of their days here until hopefully a very ripe old age. So yeah, it's a very wonderful thing. You don't see my wife out here right now. She is in bed sicker than a dog. But sometimes it's good to get out here and get some alone time, I guess, to sit here and there goes my rooster again. Look at him. That's a duck he's on. What the duck? Come on, big guy. I've only got 2 roosters, so he's staying. Well, look at him. He loves those ducks. And he doesn't care. Actually, I don't think he knows, because that was a male that he was chasing just then. I don't think he knows. Nor do I think he cares. So, I guess that's what there is to that. I should be getting my goats here in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Hopefully, I got to get a 6-foot fence around this property. Well, not the property, just this area right here. This area. And what's behind me, and then over by the pond. It never stops, and I don't feel too good either, to be honest with you. But anyway, yep, that's along the short. It's good for your mental health too. Speaking of mental health, I'm gonna go ahead and address this in this video. So I haven't been able to try BetterHelp.com, but I do suffer from depression and PTSD. I'll at some point gather up the courage to go into my story of why I have PTSD, but I have severe trauma PTSD. I wear an ileostomy bag, and I'm fully disabled, and there's a very big story behind why that is. But yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the easiest thing in the world at the same time too. Kind of is what it is. But yeah, I got some help with that today, and I start my medicine on the 1st. Hopefully it'll help. Also, coincidentally, my last drop of alcohol will be on the 31st of December. So tomorrow, yeah, I won't be buying any more alcohol after what I bought today. I am an alcoholic, and I've come to terms with that, so I'm trying to work through that. Oh, she wants to be on the phone again. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh. Do you see that pretty baby? Who is that pretty gal? So yeah, I'm working through that. Oh, she got out of my lap. Oh, and yeah, it's a work in progress, guys. You know, farming is it's one of the more stressful things you can do, and I looked up statistics on a whole bunch of stuff, and I found out why a lot of farmers don't make it to their 60s or 70s. This is YouTube, so I guess I gotta say it this way. They unalive themselves. I hate that term, it's so stupid, but that's what I've got to say. So, that being said, those thoughts have not crossed my mind anywhere in the recent past. I'm good there. I'm just very tired. Very tired trying to make a good life for myself and my wife, and it's very hard. It's very hard. So, like I originally said, this is kind of my outlet, and this is like my, I guess maybe my, what do they call it? Vlog. I call it a video diary because in my generation that's what it was called. Yeah, this is that for me. Look at these babies. This is what I got on my table right now. This one right here decided she was going to drink a while ago out of my drink, and not a good idea. It was not a good idea. Don't you look at me that way. You know it wasn't a good idea. Side-eyeing me. The nerve. Anyways, yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, guys, y'all have a safe and happy New Year's Eve. I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I'll get on New Year's and touch base with all you guys. Hey, I want to thank you all for y'all's help and support. I went ahead and took down the fundraiser that I had up because, well, to be honest with you, I kind of felt a little bit goofy about doing a fundraiser. I've never been one to ask for handouts, and even though it wasn't really a handout in the sense that I was asking for it out of greed, it was more of a necessity. I've always preached that you gotta be able to trust in God, so that's what I'm trying to do, and I think He's going to pave a way. I just wish He'd show me how. Yeah, I wish it were like Moses sometimes, you know, that he would just, like, I'd walk outside one day and there would be a bush on fire, but not a real fire, not that's going to destroy my property. It'd be like a weird green flame or something, and if it started, I would think I'd think I got some bad food the night before, or I took something I shouldn't have taken. But I wish it were that way sometimes. I wish that, you know, it wasn't just a dream that God would come to you. I wish it were one of those things to where He would actually show up, knock at your door, and say, hey, let's have some coffee. I'm here to answer some questions. I know it doesn't happen, and I've read a lot of scripture. I'm not going to go Bible thumper on you, but I have read the majority of that Bible, and I believe in that. But man, doggone it, it's sometimes, man, it would just be really nice. And I'll tell you what would be even better is if, like, God took Anthony Hopkins' body for like an afternoon, because that would be so sweet for God to come down and I'd be sitting there at the table with Hannibal Lecter and it turns out it's God, either him or Morgan Freeman, but Morgan Freeman would kind of be like, I don't know, it would still be cool to meet him, but it would probably be kind of one of those cliche things. He'd be like, hi, I'm God. I'd be like, yeah, no, you play that in a movie, buddy. But if Anthony Hopkins came over and he's like, hey, I'm Anthony Hopkins, but I'm God, I'd be like, oh crap, like, what do I do with this? So yeah, sorry, these are some randomisms. I guess it's 9 minutes 30 seconds in this video. Those of you who make this far, you'll see some of the real me, not just the happy-go-lucky, hey, everything's going good out here and I'm building everything and I'm this Mr. Fix-It and I'm fixing the world one pallet at a time, which I am, but God, man. Someday, It'll get easier, I hope. But if it doesn't, I'm going to make a difference in my neighborhood, and I'm damn sure going to make this this land worth something. Because as soon as I get a $250,000 offer, yeah, I got 20 acres in Colorado that can have my name on it really quickly, and that's enough money for me and mine to retire on. And that's even if I live to be 150, depending on inflation. So I know all the doctors and lawyers and first responders might say that ain't nothing, but believe me, I can make a lot happen with that kind of money. 2 rules that I abide by in my life. I don't do anything illegal to come by my money. I just don't believe in it. The other thing is I don't wrong people to come by my money. I never do. I don't do shady business. If I do business, if I build something for somebody, it's an honest day's work and I build it honestly. That's not saying I'm an honest man totally, because I'll be the first to tell you, if I go out into society and do some business with somebody and I know it's a man dressed in a suit with a $2,000 tie on and he's got an $80,000 car parked in the parking lot. Look, my grandpa was a lawyer, or the man I call my grandpa was a lawyer. I know how business deals work. I got my bullshit-ometer ready to go, and you best believe I got an 8-shotter locked and loaded right in my hip. It's full of bullshit too. But like old Kenny Rogers said, gotta know when to hold 'em, gotta know when to fold 'em. I'm getting to that age now to where I'm starting to really rely less on the BS and try to rely a little bit more on the truth. Anyway, guys, I'm tired. The sun's going down. It's getting dark out here. I think my bedtime's here in a little bit. And surprisingly, I'm not drunk. Usually by now I'm like toasted, but yeah, no. I guess a little too much information, right? Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what I got done today. I'm sitting here pissing and moaning on the phone. Let me show you something. Show you something that you want to look at. After I get my stuff lighter off the ground here. All right, let's flip this whole camera around. Go ahead and throw some light on. There we go. Hi, babies. Hi, honeys. Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Oh, Romeo. Where art thou, Romeo? Anyways, you're going to see a lot of straw on the ground. Actually, I did this yesterday, and my wife came in here and took care of it today, but you'll see. The old chicken coop. I re-strawed it. Straw, water. That right there, you can't tell because it's a little bit muddy, but this is actually, so what you see here, that's straw, and that's pine shavings. Pine shavings keep the smell down. See the chicken coop / duck coop. Yeah, wonderful. This is where my, yeah. Yes, that's an old door. It's super sturdy, and that is some paracord, which is also super sturdy. This is where the chickens make their magic happen, and I see the lights not on over there, so I'm about to go rectify that situation. But so that's a twin size bed size. I did this specifically. Oh, you can barely see me in here. Did this specifically so that if I got into the doghouse, I would have a nice house to live in. Never thinking that I would actually ever have to use it, which I haven't, thank God. But yeah, look at this. Oh, Bassmaster used to say, would you just look at that? Look at it. Hey, to you, that might not be a whole hell of a lot. To me, that is a wondrous thing. Anyway, guys, it's closing on 14 minutes, and I know personally I won't watch a 14-minute video about me talking, so, well, I mean, I'm going to watch this video, but I don't expect you guys to watch all of it. So, as always, YouTube fam, there's the old sunset. Love y'all. Until next time. As always, if you have the opportunity to do the right thing, please do it.